What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing this evening? Again, it's me, KCMTG here, your Magic Dad. Kids are in bed, and now it's time to play. So, we're going to start off here tonight with a big shout out to everybody that's been tuning into me, giving me a follow, bits, donations, everything. It's really helpful. Helps keep the stream going, help keeps giveaways going, and everything like that. So I just want to thank everybody that's been able to stop by, jump in here. But tonight we're going to start off with some historic, probably playing that all night. We do got a couple Grixis control and Jeskai control decks here where we're using the Sage of Hours and the Locust God combo. We're going to start off here with the Locust God combo, run that one here. It's pretty fun. I've been played it a few times in Best of One yesterday and today just to see how it works. But we got our control aspects with our Flame Sweeps, Deafening Clarion, Settle the Wreckage here to try and control the early game just to give us enough to where we can survive until we can try and hit turn 5 into turn 6 there and just go off infinite with the Locust God and Sage of Falls combo. Deck's been pretty good. It's got a lot of decent early game interaction to slow down these mono red lists. I've been running into a lot of the Ramanap red decks, but it's been pretty good. Sideboard's pretty standard. Just some removal, some counter spells for some control, some more board wipe, but it's been pretty solid overall. So we're gonna jump into the deck here. Give it a couple matches, see how it does here in some traditional historic. I've just been playing best of 1 just to see how the main board goes. So we're going to try out best of 3, probably 2 or 3 matches, depending on how it goes here. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Hope everybody's having a good night. Hope everybody had a great day. Just about to hump day here, halfway through the week tomorrow. Me and the wife are taking a little day trip with the kids down to Savannah, Georgia, to the beach just to get away. Right. Well, we got the combo in the opening hand. We're a little slow for any early interaction, but I do kind of like this hand just because we do got some pieces. Hopefully we draw some early interaction here, but we'll go ahead and keep this one. I don't want to throw it back. Try this out here. Alright. Got the Flame Sweep, which is a nice draw for the turn. Looks like we're going up against the Field of the Dead deck, so we should be able to have a little bit of time here. Not sure what's up with the audio. It's really quiet. Can't really hear anything. Let me go, guys. Let me know if you guys can hear anything with the audio. So as of right now, I'm not really too afraid of anything going on here. Just a game of passing here. I think we're good throwing that on the bottom. Wizard of Time, thank you very much, man, so much for the subscription there. I really appreciate it, man. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a good stream and everything. It's much appreciated there, man. Thank you so much. Oh man, look at everybody coming in here. All the subs, man. Thank you so much there. Thank you so much with all the gifted subs, man. Thank you, Wizard Time. I appreciate that so much, man. That means a lot to me. It means so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's definitely a big help. Hey, you got a lot of streaming going on. You got a lady over there too, keeps you busy. You got a job and everything, so I completely understand. But man, thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate that, man. That means so much to me. Thank you. Yes, got the Wizard of Time shirt going on here. Grabbed one of his shirts up off of his merchandise over on his stream, and everybody go check him out. He's absolutely great and everything. Like he's been really helpful with everything that I've been doing. Let this resolve here. Again, man, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. See, got an opt here. I think we're just gonna jam the Sage of the Falls here. Thank you, thank you. I've been trying, I've been trying. I've been playing with it all, like, almost every day for about an hour, just trying to figure things out, make sure I got it all done. Like I said, it's all still fairly new to me, so I'm still trying to get most of it figured out. Still need to figure out how to get these channel points with my little emotes and stuff up and running correctly, but we'll get there. Let's see what we got. No counterspell. Gonna keep the flame sweep here. Don't want to use settle there because if they're playing the Bantfield, the dead deck, settle the wreckage just gives them way too many dudes. Hour of Promise. All right, so this means we should win this turn. Don't see them having anything to stop us at all. Got lots of guys, but none of them fly. Let's see if this is the win here. Go infinite this turn. You're dumb. I do show up in the currently live roll. That is great. Let's go ahead, discard Omen here. They don't really have any way to interact with us now. Tapped out, they just got Fabled Passage, so we're just going to draw and discard everything. Hey, there we go. Got the combo off, turn 6 like expected. Good man, thank you for stopping by here. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I said, still being new to this and learning everything, you've definitely been a big help. Alright, let's see. Gust will be pretty good in this matchup. Flame Sweep's decent, Clarion's decent. Don't need the set all the wreckages for sure. Probably got 3 cards to drop here. I dropped the Birth of Meletus and to Fairy here. Alright, this should be good. We'll go ahead and try it like this. So that's 5 gifted subs and then a subscribe yourself, man. That is 6. That is epic. That's amazing. I so much appreciate that. Guess we keep this one. We don't want to have to throw back again and go to 5. That other one, 6 lands. I couldn't keep that. Nothing to really do in case they get off pretty early. So we'll do this one. Throw back the Sage here. And hopefully draw into a few lands here. All we need is Locust God for the combo here on turn 6. Hey, like I said, you've done a whole lot, man. Like, I really appreciate everything you've done helping me out with getting started streaming, so. Me and the wife are taking a little day trip tomorrow down to Savannah to get away, so should be fun. Alright. Let's go ahead and say, do we want to dispute this one? Don't want them to ramp up too hard here. Well, I don't, man. I don't hate you at all. Yes, going down to Savannah. It's about a 4-hour drive for us, so it's not too bad. So making a little day trip's pretty nice. We're gonna drop the twins off at mom's for the babysitting. Take the other two down, so they're about a year and a half, 2 years old now. So they actually like running around the beach. So it'll be a good time. It's a lot of just do nothing right now. I think next turn we'll probably just play. Let's get this into place so we don't have to take any life. I think next turn we're just going to possibly just drop to Fairy Hero Dominaria here. Lots of patience, no sleep, lots of caffeine. That's pretty much how it goes right now. uh, it's not too bad. We've been doing pretty good with it. 4 kids under the age of 2. The twins are about 8 weeks old now, or just over 2 months old actually. So, but it hasn't been bad at all. We've been able to sustain pretty nicely. So I'll let that go. They'll drop what, their 5th land, and be able to play Hour of Promise. It's good to have we stay with my mom right now with my family, so they help out a lot too, and then her mom's about 20 minutes away, so she usually does the babysitting for us when we work and everything, so it makes it pretty easy. And so I got for anybody that ever donates or anything, I got a little alert that pops up about diaper money. It's pretty funny. So it's got a couple chuckles from people. This is my getaway time, so that way I can let my mind kind of settle a little bit. I kind of want to play Teferi here. Yeah, I think we play Teferi. Hope in the next turn or two we can get to our 6th land and Locust God, so we can try and combo off here. And we'll untap these two right here. That's what, 2 on their blast zone. Let them get a couple more guys out here, and then we'll deafening Clarion. It's 4, that's fine. Means we're not taking damage. We're not taking damage, that gives us more time to get to our combo pieces. Go ahead and draw a card. Aether Gust, we like that, we like that. So now, do this. Red, white, and blue. Still leaves us open for the Aether Gust. We're gonna Clarion here. It's not so bad of a game right now. We're pretty decent. So they're charging out that blast zone to get rid of this fairy here, which we don't mind. We got another one in hand in case we need it. I mean, do we just Sphinx's Revelation for 1 here? Draw an extra card? I mean, might as well. We like drawing cards. We like drawing cards. There's the combo. There's the combo. Oh, and another one to back it up. And the next sage. So that's going to be good. We can keep using this. Can drop one sage here. They'll probably use the blast zone to pop these two. But we do have the other sage and a Locust God here if we need it. The other Teferi. So I think we're just going to pop this and see if we can draw another card. We're fine with that. Means next turn they're going to have to use their blast zone. Discard a mountain. And it's only on 4, so they would have to be able to untap it to be able to use it next turn. So if there's nothing they can do, and we can drop the Locust God with no interaction, we should be fine. Especially if we draw a Mystical Dispute, that would be great. So do we let that resolve? Nah, I think we just gust this back to their hand. Or back to the top. Really want to draw that Mystical Dispute. Not Dispute. Let's see if they got it. I figured that was gonna happen. We're fine with that. They're gonna blast zone us next turn. But we got the follow up with both of them. Might as well get in there for 2 because we know they're gonna blow the blast zone, knocking off both of these guys. Would have been great to draw the Dispute that turn. Think I need to add Dovin's Veto to the side instead. Ulamog. Alright. Not much we can do about that, so we'll let that go. That was a bit rough there, so need to hit this. Put the Ulamog back, third from the top. They do draw lots of cards here, but hopefully it'll buy us just enough time to be able to drop the Locust God and the Sage of Falls in the next 2 turns. I'll take that.
I'll have a better plan next time.
Row. So next turn they draw the Ulamog, so we need to find something we can try and well, I know their zombies aren't really going to matter too much. Let's go in Clarion. Definitely need to get all these zombies off the board for sure. If they counter this, then we just go to game 3. Right. Now we need to opt, see if there's anything we can do to stop this. There is not. So we're going to hit, what, 2 of our lands. That'll leave us with 5. Let's play here. I'm going to discard the Sphinx's Revelation here. Alright. Figured that was going to happen. We really need to just... I'm going to take a big hit from this. I think that's pretty much going to be the game here this time. What we can do is play the Locust God. Then... So we got what? 34, they'll take 20 off. That'll leave us with 14. Not quite enough. So yeah, that's the game. We're just going to go to the next game here. That was a little slow start there. Ulamog's pretty brutal, so we definitely just need to bring in the Disdainful Stroke and the Essence Scatter. Elspeth Conqueror's Death, leave that in there. I think we're fine dropping the Gust. I think this is fine. Still want the Flame Sweeps and the Clarions for all the zombies there, but I think we're fine this way. Ulamog's such a beating. So definitely want to play first here. So they're pretty slow as well. This isn't too bad. Don't really... Elspeth isn't that great. Does knock out Ulamog after he does play it, so we can keep it. But we'll try this one. Dispute's good. Need to draw a couple lands here, that's for sure. There's one. Get this down. Let them grow spiral. And this is where I want to try and slow them down a little bit. It's such a tough call whether to grow spiral or not, but I think it's a good call most of the time. Yeah, we're gonna dispute that. If we had a gust, that would be really great, because I'll probably go with, oh, they didn't have it. So this gives us buys us a little time if they don't have dispute here. Alright. Now we just go land, and we should be good. There's one. Race one of them out there. Hour of Promise. So, if we hit an untapped land off the top here, we win. If we hit an untapped land, we win. Heart of the cards, heart of the cards. Hit an untapped land, we win, we win. Not an untapped land. That's sad. So sad. Play our temple. Bottom that. Might as well just... don't want to play the other Sage, just in case they have any type of board wipe. So we'll pass the turn. Omen of the Seas at the end of their turn. think we just omen here instead of castle. Then we can get a card draw off of it. Yeah, let's keep this one. And let's just sweep them now. That went through pretty fast, so let's see if we got it. A crack in the land. Do they have dispute? Do they have it or no? Revelation. Oh, and they left up the wrong mana. They didn't have the blue, so we got it. That was great. Going up against Bant Field. Got it 2-1 there. Felt pretty good. The deck's, like I said, the deck's been a lot of fun. It's not tier 1 at all, but it does have a lot of good elements to it that have been able to play out pretty well and be able to pull out some of these wins. If we could, just like the old cat combo, if we can get our combo on the battlefield with your opponent having no interaction, you automatically win. Cat combo did come out a lot earlier though, so this being turn 5, turn 6 does give us some room for error, like if we don't get our early interaction. But give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna try and check out and see why I can't hear any of this audio. Like can't hear any music coming from arena here. So I'm gonna check into that really quick. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'll be right back.
skip to the good part. Now what? Trust me. You'll thank me, mate. Keep up the pace.
Alright, game 2 here, guys. Game 1 was pretty rough there. This Golgari collected company deck's pretty sweet. So expected that we're gonna lose a couple here just because this deck is not tier 1, but it's definitely a lot of fun. It is pretty good. We need some early board wipe in our Pillar of Flames and our Seal Aways that we put in there. So I think we're still gonna keep this. We do have the first turn opt here. They did maul. Gutter Bones. Let's opt. Seal Away. Yeah, we'll take that. And a Clarion. So we like where this is going now. So we got some good removal and interaction here for this game. Did last game as well, but we just kind of stalled out. Had quite a few land draws there. They just kind of flooded the board. Yeah, I think we're just gonna seal away. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Alright, so get this in here. Yeah, I think we just Clarion now. As bad as it is to Clarion just for the Priest of Forgotten Gods, I think we need to. Because we won't want them to start chewing through dudes. Feels bad, but it's kind of needed. Settle the Wreckage might not be as good in this game. Elf, Elf. Another Priest. Flame Sweep. We like it, we like it. And yeah, we just Flame Sweep now because we don't want them to be able to use any mana during their turn with these. Alright. I'll just draw a couple lands. Another Sage, not a land. Don't even have enough for Sphinx's Revelation. Drawing 3 basics. This turn's felt bad. Take 2. Oh, Strider. Alright. So that is the land. At least we can play our Sage next turn. We're giving them some lands, but so they'll only get 1 land out of this. I really like the addition with the Amonkhet Remastered. I really like what it's brought to the format. Feels pretty good. Alright, so Sage of the Falls, see if they have removal. Take action, Locust God. Not Locust God. I think we just pick this settle this turn. They have to know what's coming for them right now. Let's see, what are our options here? Company. Alright. So if we draw Locust God, we win. Not Locust God. Got an Omen. Gutter Bones. I think we just pass and end of turn Sphinx's Revelation here. We attack, they just block with Stitcher Supplier. Not really much to do with attacking here. Got their land to bring back the Woe Strider. Elf, alright. Rev for 3. There's our Locust God. So I think we just jam it. See if we pick up the Swin here. See if we got it. Collected company. Alright. What are they looking for? Because we're just going to make a bunch of dudes here and win this game. Oh, such a good hit for them. But we're just going to sacrifice this guy. Gotta do this 22 times. This is one reason we play Flame Sweep in our deck, because if we get to a spot to where they can stop our combo from going off, and we have some flyers, but we can wipe their board out, we like being able to do that. They all have haste, which makes it even better. And this guy's really sitting here through all of this. And we got plenty of cards, my dude. Just concede already. Oh. Taking up all the clicks. You want to run all my time out. Alright. We're just gonna make a bunch of them. He's literally just sitting there. Nothing has reach, but just in case, I want to make sure we get to about 30 of them. Alright. No action here. Resolve. Decline. Next. Attack. Alright, so we got game number 2 there against Golgari Collected Company. They sat there through us making 26 insect tokens with our combo there, so it felt kind of rough, felt pretty bad, but what are you going to do? They just want to sit there and watch, so don't know if they haven't seen the combo before or if they just wanted to make us use all of our time, but it is alright. I think we like the one Essence Scatter since they play a lot of creatures. This Royal Science doesn't seem too good in this matchup, so I think we can drop one of those. Let's go ahead and check on a braid and drop the other Royal Scions here. Let's go ahead this. All the early interaction removal we have. It'd be nice to get this win here in game 3 and get the 3-0 to start out the stream here tonight with the Jeskai Locust God combo control deck. It's felt pretty nice. Yeesh. No, we can't do that, especially with what they're playing. We gotta have some more early interaction, seal away, pillar of flame. That's not much better, but at least we got a definitely Clarion. Just throw back one of the triomes here. And we'll start off with a temple. Oof. They're going to take the Clarion. That felt... No, we don't want that. So yeah, definitely a temple this time. Don't need another land. Let's not get super land flooded here. That would not feel good. Priest. Pillar. Not pillar. Yeah, let's just opt here. No more lands. Do not need them. And another land. Holy cow. So we've had 3 cards. Mauled 7. Gonna get another land out the birth. Does not feel good. Does not feel good. Yeah, we'll take one. Yep. Don't want to take too much damage here. We'll play the cliff top. Hopefully we can omen. Let's omen now. See if we can get a pillar of flame to knock off the priest. Can we get the... Jeez, another omen. More land. So this game's not going how we need it to. Definitely not. Seal away's nice. Seal away can get rid of priest. Priest is the big problem. That's our big problem. They are still just on 2 lands. So got 3. I do need to make a change to my historic goblins list because I still have not put in Phyrexian Towers into the list, which that card is needed in any of these aggro decks. Like that card and Thoughtseize definitely change the format a lot. If we could draw a Flame Sweep this turn, that would be mucho amazing. So we got 2 removal spells, so we like that. We like that. Think we go to Abrade the Priest, let him sack it, and then seal away the Woad Strider? Sounds good. Give me that Woad Strider, please. Please, oh please. I'm sure they were not expecting that there. Gonna sack the supplier? Or are you just gonna let us have the Strider with nothing else? Because if that's the case, we can slowly try to climb back in this, I think. Or are they just getting mad and timing us out now? Alright. But Ah, tap creature. My fault. I played that backwards. Man, sometimes I just don't think. That is my fault. We knew what we wanted to do, but we didn't do what we wanted to do. Bad plays. Punts, punts, punts. It's not even football season yet, if there is one. Doesn't matter, we can punt it all for them. Give them the oops. Flame sweep. Alright, there we go. Play the passage. At least we can kill their side now. Hey, Hattie of Antioch, how's it going, man? I'm doing pretty good. We are playing some historic here tonight. I'm running the Jeskai control list with the Sage of Hours and Locust God combo. So we're in game 3 right now against Golgari Collected Company. And I had a big punt where I played Seal Away and they had no tap creatures, which was definitely my fault. But we're not completely out of it yet. We won our first 2 matches with the deck though against Bant Field of the Dead and then Selesnya Field of the Dead. We got both of those matches pretty, I wouldn't say pretty easily, but it's what it felt like. Game 1 we got crushed in this matchup. Game 2 we crushed them. In this game's, we're not drawing our combo pieces, but if it wasn't for punting last turn with the Seal Away, it might be a little bit closer here. Probably gonna end up losing because of that. Feels bad, but I hope your day's going good, man. Hope you had a nice day. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate it. It's Murda. Oh, and we get a Clarion and a token. Play this. Let's just get rid of this bad boy now while we can. And we shall scry at the end of their turn. Did you doing any playing here tonight, Hattie? You got much in? If so, what are you playing right now? Play Crafter. Alright, that's fine. So we'll go up to 11, back down to 9, then we'll gain 4 at the end of their turn from the Sphinx's Revelation. Drawing 4 cards feels pretty good here. And we do that now. And they're going to take the best card out of our hand, but at least we'll draw a lot of land. Feels bad. Feels bad. Yikes. Oh, this is... See, we've got... Wait, 1... Put 1 to the bottom. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 lands. I'm drawing what, 1? Like, just, keep that? Two one counters on it, not put it on. Just wanted to make sure I read that wording there. I mean, I think we still just keep the Pillar of Flame. Kind of gotta have to have some kind of removal for some of their stuff here. It's good game 3 so far. We're not getting to land 5, it seems like, which is nice. We don't want the Wolf Strider to come back yet. They can thought seize us all they want to right now. We can even let them thought seize us and take the Pillar of Flame. Any target. Well, we'll shoot him in the face for 2. Sure. Take the goods. Temple again. Holy cow. This is getting disgusting. Pass turn. One, 2, and 3. Return them to the battlefield. Don't want to make the same mistake with Seal Away like we did last time, so we are going to exile this lady and play Sulphur Falls and wait for them to attack. Again, everybody, thanks for stopping by tonight. Hope you're enjoying the stream, playing some good old fun stuff here. Seal Away this time. Yay, we used it right. Oh, that felt so bad last time. I wasn't even thinking. Down to 12. Here comes the Wolf Strider. And we got plenty of stuff in our deck. Lots of stuff to do. Lots to do. Oh. You guys that have been watching this, have you seen all these lands? Like, all these lands. Like, can we check? Can we look at the library? We put what? There's 2, 3, at least, on the bottom here now. Like, that's just, that feels rough. And then another land. Oh, that's 3, 4, 5 in the graveyard, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 lands. Feels so bad. So bad. I don't really think there's a way that we can win this now drawing so many lands. Don't really think there's much we could do. So they're going to hit us for at least 6 next turn. Put us to 6. This has felt so bad. What is he doing? Well, let's see. Do we got more lands on top here? 2 more lands on top, I'll laugh. Might just. I mean, that's 1. We would have to keep this on top. Put a stop during our upkeep as well. don't have a blood artist, which saves us a little bit. One card in hand. Got settle the wreckage. Alright, so keep this. It's gonna be so close. Set these so they're not sure quite what we have. That's fine. We lose. Good game. Alright, we lost that game, but nothing we could really do to just be in that game. The amount of lands. 4 there. So we got, so what? No, at least 1 there. So that's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. 17 lands. I think we only had 9 lands left in the deck. 30 cards, so that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. But we're gonna go ahead and let them hit us, get the satisfaction out. Good game, good game. Think the misplay there on the seal away might have given us at least 1 more turn, maybe 2. Never know. Punts are bad. Can't really ever tell what it'll do here, but give me 1 second, guys, here while I take a quick pop out of here, grab a quick drink, and I will be right back, guys. Thank you, thank you. Alright guys, we are back here. How do you have ENIAC? Started with a janky brawl, ended with a janky 250 card deck. Why was it so janky? What was the premises? Just playing all the good stuff in it? Couldn't get the lands. I've seen a couple people running some 200, 300 card decks. It's been pretty interesting and stuff. Don't really see him winning too much, but I think they're just tired of some of these mill strategies that have been going on. But the decks look kind of interesting. Wish we had Battle of Wits. That would definitely make it a lot better. Maybe they'll put that in one of the historic releases that they do, historic anthologies. They'll throw Battle of Wits in there because I know some of these people really like playing big decks. That's what I call them, big decks. But well, we went 2-1 with the Jeskai control list. We're going to switch over and try the Grixis Locust combo control. This one is pretty much the same, a little different. Still got the Master of Time and the Royal Scions, but we got some more interaction with spot removal. We got Thoughtseize, Extinction Event, Flame Sweep, Pillar of Flame, Heartless Act. So I didn't get to test this one out yet, so we'll see how this one runs. Hopefully it runs fairly similar to the other one. Sideboard's pretty much standard the same. Dress against like some of the control or against the blue base decks, so we can try and pull the Mystical Dispute out of their hand. Chandra's Defeat against the red decks. So we'll see how this one runs. Like I said, we haven't got to play this one yet, but it seems like it could be pretty decent as well. So we're gonna try and jam the Grixis Locust combo. Speech, guys. Gotta talk. Can't talk right now, but jam this one. See how this rolls for us. See if we can get to at least another 2-1 with this list here. I just like playing this Locust combo. Like the automatic wins that you get on turn 6 from it always feels good. If we just get slaughtered in the first matchup here, we might not play another one. So we can deal with this. We can see what they're running with opening hand here. See what we're going with. Goats for days. So we're just going to start at 16 life. So if we're going against mono red, it'll feel real bad. No. So if we had another Thoughtseize, we might just take the Growth Spirals, but I think we'll just take the Uro here. Then we can Omen at the end of their turn, try and race into our good boys. So you already know they're going to Growth Spiral. Don't really need the pillar here. What else did they have there? The other Growth Spiral. Yeah, let's take the Thoughtseize. They're gonna Thoughtseize us. That's fine. Take the Royal Scions. Take the Sage of the Falls. I'm really shocked that some of these people don't take the Sage of the Falls. We're going to see what else they drew here. Another Uro. We'll just take the other one. Alright. So that'll give them 5. Growth Spiral will be enough to get an Uro back. Explore Omen. Kinda just need to keep both of these right now and win. Think we can just win off of this. As long as they don't Thoughtseize us again. So no next turn. I mean, that's fine. We don't really work with our graveyard. So they got Growth Spiral and Uro. And we'll crack this at end of turn. Scry with the Omen. First, we'll sack the passage. No good. Do we just keep the land here? I think we just keep the land. Play castle. Oh, comes into play tapped. We don't have any islands. That feels so bad. That could be a big mistake there. That might actually lose us the game. I for sure thought we had an island out there already. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. So yeah, we're gonna go down to 8. I don't think either of those are good right now. Field of the Dead. Yeah, I think we lose this game 1 here. We kind of screwed up a little bit. Crisis. Alright. Even more good stuff. Ah. Yeah, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. We could play the Sage. Yeah, we just lose here. Let's go to the next one. So that felt pretty bad. We could have at least had the Sage out there the turn before and then played Scarab God and possibly won. That is my fault. I really screwed that up pretty badly. Not sure if Extinction Event's going to be good enough. Dress Eliminate seems decent. Actually seems pretty good with what they're running with. An Aether Gust. Drop an event into fairies. And the Scions. Scions are good to draw us cards when we need to get to our combo. Actually, Pillar of Flame's not very good in this matchup at all. So let's keep this. Let's keep the Extinction Event. Actually do that. And drop the Scions. So that should be a little bit better. See how this runs here for us. You'll go first. Yeah, we'll keep this. Now, with the way we've been drawing lands, odds are we should get to what we need. But not that way. Explore. Ah, man. Why does this do this to us? Thoughtseize. Yep. Take the Sage. Wouldn't expect anything different there on that one. Oh, wow. Alright, so we're just going to lose this game to us keeping a 2-land hand with interaction and removal early and just not drawing into another land, but guess that's kind of our fault since we kept a 2-lander, but figured we would have drew something. Figured we would have drew another land. Castle. Sure. Uro. You can dispute it, he can pay for it. Sure, we'll let that hit. It's gonna die anyway. He's got another land to pop out. Yeah, I can easily just pick apart our hand since we're not doing a whole lot of anything here. This feels pretty rough. Yeah, the Jeskai versions felt a lot better, a lot smoother than this one does. But it's just the first match, so we'll play at least one more just to see how it goes. At what, 6? I mean, we're not gonna waste our eliminate on that right now. Would be nice to draw another land at least, but we'll just let it come into play tapped. Sure. We can take 2. Hey, land number 5. We're slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. We'll pass and Castle Vantress. We know they got removal. Our disputes are pretty much useless at this point. Alright. We'll take 4. I mean, what? Pay, what, 3? And then 2. Dispute. Make them pay a bunch. Alright, that's fine. Maybe we can get something out this turn. I mean, we're just going to Extinction Event this turn coming up. They got a lot of dudes. Kinda need to do that now. Even. More dudes. All the dudes. Lots of dudes. Ooh, again. Feels bad. Sure. I don't think we have anything to get out of Ugin territory here. Yeah, 'cause they're just going to neg 6 if we play the Locust God. Wipe that out, yeah, so nothing we can really do here. Good game. That felt pretty bad, but what are you gonna do? So we do not like this version. We will just stick with the Jeskai version. Even though that's only one game, I did not like that at all. Felt pretty bad. I'd rather have Deafening Clarion and Settle the Wreckage in my deck than Extinction Event and some early spot removal. So give me 1 second, guys. Well, switch over, figure out what I want to play here real quick. If there's anything you guys want to see me play, go ahead and write it. Send it over in a message there in the chat. I got plenty of stuff to play there, but we will be right back. we are back here. Hey Nordic, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're having a nice evening. So it's been a decent stream here. Been a little slow here on the viewers tonight, but that's expected sometimes. Don't always expect the 7 to 10 that we've been getting, which has felt pretty nice. But other than that, the games have been pretty good. We just got crushed. We tried our Locust combo deck here, and it was very bad. Did not like it. Our Jeskai Locust combo deck felt really good, though. We really liked that one. Well, we're getting ready to jump into another deck. I sent a message over in the undefined Discord. It did not pull up that I went live tonight, so I'm not sure if I did something or something didn't link together with that. But just wanted to let you know real quick. I did send Rex a message about it, but overall it's going pretty good. I hope you've had a good day, Nordic. Hope you've had pretty good streams here and everything. Hope your day went well. But let's see here. What do we want to play? I want to stick with historic. I've been really liking historic here lately. Let me check this out. Did I add the Phyrexian Towers? Yes, we did. I think we want to play a couple games with the Goblins deck. I haven't played it in a couple days. Probably my favorite historic deck. We want to try out some of the new stuff, but we're gonna jam a game or two here with this. I just love having the ability to play Muxus on turn 3. It feels pretty stupid when that happens. I mean, I guess we keep this. Got a Prospector. Matron's alright. The only thing I don't like about this version is in the other version I was running Ringleader, and that card felt pretty good when we hit it off of Muxus, but we haven't played this version here yet, so we're gonna try this. Alright, that feels a little bit better. No problem, Nordic. I'll see you back around. Alright, it's gonna go ahead here with the attack. Instigator, and if we draw Muxus next turn, we'll just go ahead and pop everything. If not, Matron for a Muxus. So they're playing the Sultai ramp, Sultai field list. No, we don't even have to worry about that. We just grabbed a Muxus. So let's see if we can have a big hit here. That was a nice top deck there. Come on. Come on. Oh yes. That is what Daddy likes. Let's go. Say we got a war chief, make a bunch of goblins. That's couldn't really ask for much better there. Definitely want to drop the gem palms, bring in the rune blasters. We can drop. Let's see, what do we drop? Drop a Snoop and a Wily. That's really all we had to bring in here. And that's why we like playing goblins, because the turn 3 Muxus plays just feel so good. So good. We'll keep this one too. It's not bad. Now we know that they definitely brought in removal. But turn 1 Prospector always feels good. Hey man, enemy. Thank you for joining the playpen here, joining the Magic Dad over here playing. Hope you have a nice evening, having a nice day. It's much appreciated. Getting closer and closer to that first 100 here. That's what we're looking for. Been streaming for about a month, man, and you're just one more person to help me get to where I'm looking to be. I appreciate it. Hope you like the content. Sure, we'll let that go. We're just going to play another Prospector. Oh, yeah, we forgot. That takes them all out of our hand. Feels bad on that one. Kind of forget about the Legion's End sometimes. Lands. Alright, so. Just drop a War Chief. That allows us to play a Rune Blaster next turn for on the Field of Dead. So he'll cost 3. He costs 2. If we draw a land, we can play this and this. Draw a land, alright. So, yeah, let's try that. Let's see if this works here. War Chief. They're going to kill the other War Chief. And with the kicker. See, they got another cycle. Alright, so we don't have to worry about another Legion's End. So we can get in here for 6. Oh, I do have to worry about this turn with the Extinction event, which probably is going to happen. Alright, as expected. Tower and Chieftain. So I might just use the Blast Zone to pump it up to 3. I think we're okay with the Uro here. If we draw a Instigator, that would be nice. Muxus, so we can just pop the Muxus, pop this, play the Muxus, and cross our fingers that we have another beefy hit like we did game 1. Come on now, roll the dice. Not as good as we were hoping. It's alright. We play land, no playing lands. He does get really big, so I think we attack just him right now. Just bigger than Uro. So I got odd, even, even, even. So we'll take this. Then we expect another extinction event here. So we're just going to block with the Wily Goblin, because we already know they're probably going to use extinction event. No point in taking 6 damage if we know they're going to blow most of our board here. Ugin for 6. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. At 12, we can play this. He'll just shoot it down. So we're just gonna have to pass the turn for now. Feels pretty bad, but not much else we can do because don't want the Kranko just to get shot down right now. Now if we can draw another War Chief, so we can use Kranko right away, be able to hit Ugin for 3. That'll be helpful. Alright, Latian420, thank you for joining the Playpen Man. Coming here, joining Dad here, playing some Historic Goblins right now. I really appreciate that, man. Hope you're having a nice evening. Like I said again, thank you so much. It's much appreciated. 5 people away now from hitting that 100. Alright. We still don't want to drop the Cranko, because we know he's just going to pop Cranko. Tough call here. So yeah, we're just going to pass for now. It's about time they're going to start making a bunch of dudes. No, they don't have a Field of the Dead out there yet. We got rid of 1 Field of the Dead. For 2, alright. Sure. Hour of Promise. Now, this is where we probably are going to get crushed here, because they just go get 2 Field of the Deads and bunch of dudes. Now, we are going to have to play Cranko this next turn. Because we're going to need him to... Oh, Cranko Drill still just ticks up and knocks him down. Land. Good game. Going to go to game number 3 here. Alright, that one was pretty rough. We did draw a lot of land for this deck. Extinction events were pretty good against us. Nothing really we can do to get by the Ugin here. Hazard almost feels good to try and get in there as fast as possible. Still don't think he's good enough though. Extinction event just exiles. Hey, I think we just gotta try and run it back with this and try and just go as fast as possible here. Hopefully we can get out to a little bit better of a start on this one here. Again, thank you everybody for stopping by the stream here tonight. It's much appreciated. We are playing some Historic Goblins. We did play some Jeskai. Oh, look at that. Like that. It's pretty decent. We did play some Jeskai control earlier with the Locust God combo in it. Went 2-1. We lost to the red, and then we beat Bant Field of the Dead, and we beat Selesnya Field of the Dead. But against the really aggressive decks, it didn't feel as good. Snoop, Room Blaster. I mean, we could... Play this. Rune Blaster now. Knock off their blacks. Set them back. And still be able to tack in for 2. But no, if we do that, we just lose the Snoop. So wish I could do that right now. That'd be so good if I could do that, but I'll lose the ability of Snoop here. Okay, I think we just attack first. Let's get in a couple damage. They're probably going to Growth Spiral, get up to their 4 land, and then... So I think we might just want to go War Chief then. That way they'll have to decide between even and odd. Growth Spiral, play their 3rd land. Next turn their 4th land. They might hold the Extinction event. They don't know we have Cranko. Languish, okay. I always forget about Languish. Play this, so if we 2, it'll give us 3. Yeah, we still just got a Rune Blaster here this turn. Hero, alright. So we'll have 5 next turn. If we draw a land, that'll give us 6. Another tower. One, two. Play this. That'll give us 4 more. If we play the tower, sack 1, play the chieftain. Yeah, let's just play the instigator now. Give us 1 more turn here. Wait, 1 more turn. See if we can get to some good shenanigans here. Carney boy, what are we going to get? Grafdigger's Cage. Alright. That is fine. So now we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's what we kind of need. Well, we need 3 red to be able to do it, which, or 4 red to do it, which sucks. I mean, I think we just. Yeah, Wily Goblin. Try and get as much damage as we can this turn. So sack that so we can get in for what? 2, 5, 7, 9, 11? Blow the blast zone on 1. Can't blow it this turn, so we're good with that. Why aren't they gonna let us? Ah, you know what? I forgot about that. That is my fault. Well, that's fine. That's my bad. Damn Karn. If I would have remembered that, we would have just played the chieftain then. That's my bad. Opponent taking his time. Definitely want to knock down Karn. Just hit him for 1.
I will return.
And I think we're just gonna pass again here. So next turn, it's very possible for us to do the chieftain Kranko turn. That'll be 7. They'll get what? 4 guys? But I don't think that's going to be quite enough for them, especially drawing this land here. Going to 1, 2, 3. Play chieftain. They're going to. Why is it? This is so annoying. This is so annoying. There's this bug that they have with, because you have Tower in hand, it's a legendary land, you tap this one and it just automatically skips to the next step. It's so bad. Like, because we could have easily played the other tower, sacked this and those to be able to play the Cranko, and made another, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys and attacked and for probably the win there. So bad that they do that. I don't know why they don't fix that. So bad. So bad. It's irritating. I've seen that happen to so many people. Oh man. Legion's and Wily Goblin. That was kind of odd. I mean, yeah, you're just gonna hit the chieftain now. Like, so annoying. We should have won this game, but because of that. Oh my goodness. Like, so that's highly annoying, highly irritating that that happens. They really need to fix that. Really need to fix that. Oh. I mean, you shouldn't have to be in full control mode for that to happen. Like, you should just be able to decide if you're gonna go to combat or not. Yeah, I think that's pretty much game for us now. If we don't, so we got what? Chieftain, War Chief. I mean, unless we draw another Chieftain here. Chieftain's like definitely what we need before they just overrun us with all of the zombies. Yeah, a little tilted after that. Just a little bit. Sure. Sack one, draw a card.
As long as we win, nothing else matters.
Alright, so we're going to exit this game because we should not have lost that. Because they only had 4 guys, and that would have given us, what? Made 6 and 5 more, 11. They would have had 8, and they were at 16 at that point. Yeah, that would have been the game for us. Yeah, we're just going to get out of here. And we're going to take a quick refresher so we can try and reset from that game because that felt real bad. So give me 1 second, guys, here, and I will be right back. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and play one more match, and this is going to be it for the stream here tonight. Gonna get up early tomorrow. Me and the wife are heading to Savannah for the day, going on a little day trip to the beach. And then we will be back on Thursday night for some more historic. Might do a little bit of standard as well. Let's see, what do we want to play here? Let's go one more match here with our Jeskai Locust combo. This deck was pretty fun earlier, so let's see if we can pull out another win with this here. Not the best, but we can keep this. We do got opt to try and get to another land here. Got the flame sleep in case we go against any aggro. So let's try this here. A lot of Field of the Dead decks going around. Lots and lots of them. Need to get to that third land. Throw him on the bottom. Not the third land, but do get some more looks here. It's got some probably might be the Golgari. Yep, the Golgari collected company list here. So yeah, we'll keep that. We can throw this on the bottom. They don't really have much besides Ghost Rider for us to hit, and we already got one Elspeth in hand. Another Blood Artist. So we're gonna take a lot of damage this turn, but it's kind of needed here before they get way too out of control on us. Six is a lot, but whoa, Strider, alright. Another Sage of the Falls here. Need to go get our white, so that way we can play the Birth of Meletus' turn. Get another Plains, and then we go Sage of the Falls next turn, and hopefully draw Locust God. Another Blood Artist. Land or else. That's down to 9. So if we Ellsworth Conquers Death here on the Woe Strider, it might sack to get a couple triggers off of the Blood Artist. Yeah, I think we just need to try and get the Woe Strider out of here right now. If not, we're just going to take a ton of damage. We know they'll probably at least sack the goat. Not sure if they'll do both. Got one card in hand. We might be able to stabilize. Alright. Kinda was expected there. This exiles, we don't take any damage from that. We'll go back up to 9. Another elf here. First thing we'll do is Temple to see what we'll possibly draw. Deafening Clarion. Let's see, so we could probably take 2. Play the Sage. We're gonna draw the Clarion. Got 6 lands. Yeah, I think we just take the Clarion here just in case. At least we got some blockers here. And I think we just drop the Royal Scions. So we got blocks. Got blocks. Alright, give it another loyalty.
Forged in battle.
And many training sessions.
Draw the Locust God for the win.
My plan
No?
is crystallizing.
Let's discard. I'll just discard this. Basically like a cycle there. Then we can Sphinx's Revelation for 4 next turn. And we should be able to... That's fine. So we'll go to 13 with the Sphinx's Revelation draw here. 2 priests. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this is going to be close here. So they just draw land. I think we should be fine. Because they'll do what? 2, 4 damage just from the priest. Then. Yeah, I think we'll be fine here for at least one more turn. Got 1 turn to draw our Locust God. Green. Green. Another company. Alright. So we got our Locust God like we were hoping for. And we had to sack this, but at least we got a backup. Goose. Do they priest again here? Yeah. They definitely want us to get rid of the Sage of the Falls. Go to 4. 3. Oh, man. We're at 3. We have no way to gain any life right now. He's got no cards in hand, so... we need to really gain at least... we need to gain 1 life. Just 1. And then we can deafening Clarion. We'll start off here.
I will learn what nobody yet knows.
Drop this. No way for us to gain 1 life here. Next turn, he'll just sack 2 more guys, put us to 1. Those will trigger as well, put us to negative. Yeah, we don't have much to do here. I mean, we can try and get lucky and phase out the Blood Artist. Man. This is so bad.
This isn't my first time being the hero.
Another land. Yikes. Yeah, I think they just got this one here. We really, really needed to gain 1 life. 1 life. But during their upkeep, we can try some shenanigans. Is that what? They just beat us here because they're going to use Priest. Anyway. Alright. So not much we could do there. We needed to be at least at 4 life there to be able to Clarion. We bring in the pillars and the sealaways. Elspeth's not so good here. Fairy doesn't feel good. And the Scions don't feel good. Can bring in one more card, so I think we might just bring in. Let's see. Bring in the binding. Let's go this way, see how this rolls for us. That was rough. We were right there. That game was very, very close. Very, very close. Definitely want to play first. It's another close hand to keep there. Alright, so I think we just Omen at the end of their turn. Sure, we will keep both of those. Definitely like having the Pillar of Flames. Take our last planes out of the deck, and don't think we really worry about Llanowar Elves here. So they'll drop Woe Strider and we can Pillar it. Pillar is such a good card. I really enjoyed having this back in the format too. So we can play this. I'm gonna Pillar a Goose here. But we want to keep the other two just in case. We don't quite want to get rid of those yet. Collected Company. Alright, so our next turn we will definitely Woe Strider. Or definitely Pillar of Flame on the Woe Strider. Then they play a Priest of the Forgotten Gods. This almost reminds me of, it was about 4 or 5 years ago, the Abzan Aristocrats list. It's kind of what this Golgari Collected Company list reminds me of. Catacomb Sifter and stuff in it. I mean, we just have to at least block this guy. So I think we Pillar again here. Yeah, I think we had to do the Woe Strider. And we got Settle the Wreckage for next turn if they feel like they're going to go off. Try and hit us with a lot. company again end a turn. Nothing we can do. Alright, so they don't attack us with a bunch. Anything that we really had to worry about. Bolus's Citadel. That's rough. I always sure get to bring in a braid for that. I mean, if we get another turn, which I really doubt we will, just